What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with another video. Know it's been a while. I took a break. Covering this team is hard. So much didn't happen through from week 5 to now. I don't even know where we in. Week 14, 15. I really, this season's over with. That's all I know. Where should we start? Daniel Jones is no longer a Giant. I respect it. He went up to John Moore and asked for a release after Dable and Joe decided to bench him in the bye week. I respect it. I mean, it was time. I knew he was going to get cut after, or I don't know if he was going to. I knew this was his last year starting as a Giant. They was going to get rid of him some way or how. He signed with the Vikings on their practice squad. That's a good system to learn under Kevin O'Connell. You like running that West Coast offense, a lot of play action. So that's one thing that Daniel Jones was good at, was play action. Bunch of injuries, man. The Giants still injury riddled. One of the most injured teams in the league. We 2-13. Even if that we were hurt, we were still losing with our starters in, and this team is bad. So with that being said, I want Brian Dable and Joe Schoen fired. I'm hearing reports, seeing all on Twitter or X. They talking about we gonna let go. We probably just gonna fire Brian Dable. They gonna put it all on Brian Dable and let Joe Schoen pick another coach. I don't understand, why do we keep going through this? John Murray doesn't like changing a lot and wants to so-called trust the process, but there ain't no process. I'm going to start off with Joe Schoen. 2022, he was handicapped because Dave Gettleman left him with not too many resources to improve the team. Somehow we won 10 games, including the playoffs. But from year to year, the roster it's just bad. It looks better on paper than that 2022 season. We have more talent on the roster. The problem is, though, he's letting go of all our leaders. Let go of Xavier McKinney. He let go of Saquon. He traded Leonard Williams to the Seahawks. At the time, I thought that was a good trade because we got a second-round pick and a fifth-rounder, I think. At the time, I think it was a good trade. We let Julian Love go. All the Giant starters and everybody that's left is balling on their prospective teams. And this whole season has just been a troll to Giants fans. Lackluster. Roster is just not good. It has to get better. Dable. I don't understand what this play calling, if he's being conservative because of what's going on, or I don't know what it is. He's supposed to be able to coach the players, and he's supposed to get the best about them. All the Giants players have just been terrible. We have no depth. We got like 20 people hurt right now. It's sad. Dable has not improved. He hasn't shown us anything to keep him. Neither has Joe Schoen. They have shown nothing to be able to save them, give them one more year. I feel like we embarrass ourselves year after year, and it's like we say that it can't get no worse, and then it gets worse. Like, I don't understand. This is supposed to be year 100 for the Giants. They've been in a team for 100, or organization for 100 years. And this is the most embarrassing. They keep embarrassing themselves every single week. Granted, last week, we scored 14 points on the Ravens. Cool. That score should have been worse. But we couldn't stop nothing. Lamar was throwing all over us. Shit was sad. I don't know where to go from here. I want them both gone. It's just they're not showing nothing. They have not shown fans, ownership, the league, that they deserve a chance to go draft a quarterback and fix this for one more year. And the thing is, John Mara. So if he does decide to keep both of them, commit to them for 2 more years at least, because I don't want them to draft a quarterback with bad again next year and then he fires them, and it would just be in the same process we did with DJ. We didn't let the coach that actually drafted him and actually wanted him to develop him. It's just it's a freaking, what you call it? What do you call that? I'm having a brain fart now. It's disgusting. I really can't think of it. That shit crazy. We stuck in this cycle basically, and it's been like this for 10 years. Ever since we let go or we fired Tom Coughlin, it has not been right. A couple of years we'll do good, and then go right back to being bad. There's no consistency with this team. The planes from the fans is hilarious. That yes, I'm glad y'all did. The fans did that. That's something I would do. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully it gets tomorrow. I don't know where we go from here though. Draft. We gotta either draft Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders. One of the two, and we'll be fine. I think we got a little money in cap space too. We should have like 60 million cap space this year. So we should be able to bring in some players. Even if we bad, it's New York. It's gonna be a big market. Somebody's gonna want to come play for New York. I just don't think this regime should be the ones making the decisions. Other than that, it's sad. Just hang in there, Giant fans. I done been mentally checked out. So, with that being said, peace.